We back. And today, we gonna discuss how No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, took down Big U, Bricc Baby, Loose Cannon, and the Rollin 60s, right? No Jumper is all over the paperwork of this Big U and this 60s RICO indictment and all that. I'm finna point out to y'all all the problems that I see with the paperwork and explain to y'all how No Jumper just took them down. But before we get into all that, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And make sure you got your bell checked so you won't miss a video every single time I drop this hot content. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get into it. Right here.
Stanley is a widely known leader within the Rollin 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts.
Boom. Talk shows and podcasts. Right there, we got action. We got action. Like I said, No Jumper is all over the paperwork. The crazy part is, though, and the funniest thing to me is that why is No Jumper all over the paperwork, but Adam 22 ain't in the paperwork? See, y'all got to use y'all head, man. Yeah, No Jumper wrote all over the paperwork tons of times, but Adam 22 is not in that paperwork. So let's go over a couple of things real quick. Y'all know the Operation Drawdown. You know, they got Loose, Bricc Baby, Big U. And let's go to this right here with Loose. We gonna call this Exhibit A. And I mean, this video could have been like 4-5 hours. I just made it shorter, but it really could have been longer than this. So let's start with Exhibit A, right? Boom. No Jumper is mentioned in this right here. This is where Loose Cannon is talking about a robbery for what he did at a dispensary, and he was talking about how they go rob somebody. Them people call Big U. Big U say give him the money back. You know what I'm saying? And then Big U take his cut and then cut them out of all the money. So Loose was mad. You see No Jumper right there in the paperwork? This is everything Loose Cannon said on the podcast.
So basically it's like, cause he'll be like, he'll manipulate things. Like, we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to, counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck they get that? Oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But cuz it's actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen the nigga get like 20 guns. And when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like he was doing like shit like that, and I didn't catch on. So it was like, I'm waking up now. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm
high-tech shit.
I'm his right-hand man. You get what I'm saying? So when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I'm going to get it. You get what I'm saying? And then, like, one day...
you know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right?
So basically it's like...
Because he was going to make dude give him 20 for getting it back.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course.
GTA activities. You know what I'm saying? Now look, this was a real robbery. This really did happen. the people really got some of their money back and cut the deal with Big U. You know what them people didn't tell Big U? They really went to the police too. They really told the police everything that happened too. They really told the police everything that was going on. Exhibit A. It was all said on No Jumper. Now, I told y'all I was going to explain to y'all some problems about this whole case in the Big U paperwork. This is what I don't understand. Why in this paperwork is they making Whack 100 look like the most lamest Peru we seen thus far? This whole paperwork don't say Whack 100 said nothing about Big U, did none of Big U or nothing. But according to this paperwork, Big U was finna kill Whack 100 in front of his wife and kids. And they say Whack 100 was out there screaming, no, Draws, don't do it, Big Draws, please, no. Please, Big Draws, please don't do it, not in front of my wife and my kids, Big Draws. First of all, I ain't calling no nigga Big Draws. That's the first thing, but Whack say this ain't never happened. I'm saying this paperwork make Whack 100 look like the lamest Peru in the world. Why ain't nobody talking about it? I don't get it, bro. It's right there in black and white. It said Whack 100 was begging for his life, not in front of my wife, Draws. You go really kill me in front of my kids? Don't do it, Draws. That's a problem. And I'm going to tell y'all why that's a problem. Because Whack have said stuff about Big U and also sent threats Big U way. None of that is in the paperwork, though. I wonder why. Adam 22 owns No Jumper. But Adam 22 name ain't in the paperwork. I wonder why. Anywho, y'all can go check it. Like I said, man, the paperwork got Whack 100 looking like a straight lane. And we know that ain't Whack. Then they ain't putting nothing in there about Clubhouse. They just said they had an internet back and forth, but they got everything that happened on No Jumper and everything that happened in this incident where they say Big U was finna kill him in front of his wife and kids. Man, this is wild. But anyway, we got some more exhibits to go over, man. We got loose again. Adam 22 responds to people saying he the reason Bricc Baby and Luz got arrested. No Jumper was the antidote to the book. Okay, let's hear what Adam 22 got to say.
Put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit that people are getting caught up for is shit, especially with Bricc. It's like, I'm not seeing any.
Hold on.
See a lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Bricc got caught up. Fuck out of here. 22, you know what I do. I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit that people are getting caught up for is shit, especially with Bricc. It's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he's been fucking with us, right? So, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets. And I guess, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments, whatever the fuck this shit is. And all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor. But end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Loose. I got love for Loose, too. We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping him along the way, whatever it is. So anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper? No, No Jumper was the antidote to this bullshit. See a lot of people.
Now, Adam. So now you don't know what indictment and feds and all that is? Come on, man. No, man. Adam. Your name ain't Adam. Come on, man. I was born that night, but I wasn't born last night. Why is No Jumper all through that paperwork, Adam, but your name ain't there? Why? That makes no sense. Without Adam, there is no Jumper. How the hell is No Jumper all through the paperwork, but Adam 22 name not through the paperwork? And why the hell in the paperwork Whack 100 is referred to as Individual 1 and Whack 100 and not his real name? Huh? Oh, okay. All right. it's something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Now look at this. I talked to Luz. This is what Adam say. I talked to Luz. He said everything they trying to put on him is just, he said on the podcast. First thing he called and said was, how was the episode from last night? Because somehow him, Bricc, and Whack, they was on the show. They all ended up on the call. Right after that, that's when everybody got locked up. How that happen? So you mean to tell me the first time Bricc, Loose sit down and they got Whack on his speakerphone, the next day they all get locked up? I'ma just keep rolling with the evidence, man. It's him, man. Adam saying it again. Now, hold on, Adam. You just said one time you ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You ain't told on nobody then. They ain't saying you did. But you doing a whole lot of backpedaling, Adam. What's up with all this backpedaling? You ain't standing on 10, man. Something ain't right.
As far as Bricc, baby, we've had conversations and shit, but would I be able to be privy to any of the crazy stuff that they might eventually accuse him of? No, not at all. Bricc, baby, never told me about nothing of any significance in terms of any kind of street shit. You know, he's told me about stuff, but not like anything that really would move the needle. I wouldn't be able to say that I witnessed anything really illegal of any interest, even if I did have the feds breathing down my neck. Loose cannon, like what the fuck do I know about loose cannon? The only shit I seen was, I just saw a video where I seen was the shit that everybody else seen on video. So I just want to throw that out there that, you know, me telling. I have not had a conversation with a fed, a cop, about any gang shit, street shit, anything involving Crips. I never had a cop say the fucking word Crip to me ever in my whole life. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. You can count on Big 22.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Listen, man, look. Check this out. When Loose Cannon beat up dude outside of No Jumper, smacking him with the pistol till he went unconscious and all that, guess who was there? The feds was there. And this the crazy part. The feds let him do it. They didn't even stop it. Loose could have killed that man. They didn't even interject. And who else was out there? Whack 100. What Whack 100? He trolled like he did everything. Whack 100 started off saying, I ain't a rapper. I told y'all I ain't a rapper. I told y'all I ain't a rapper. Oh, Whack as a magician. Because somehow he made them near the whole 60s turn against Big U. You know what I'm saying? The Baby Lokes, Tiny Loke them, Little Draws, Tiny Draw, all the little Lokes. They all turned on Big U and started riding with Whack. On Pyru, I ain't never heard one Pyru tell Whack on Pyru, I'm an XYZ, yada, yada, yada. But when it come to them 60s, man, them niggas ain't loyal. I ain't gonna lie, man. You niggas disloyal. You some of the most disloyal niggas I ever seen in my life. And then they all work for Whack? That's a whole nother thing. How is it that crimes was committed under Whack watch that Whack called and the feds know this, but they blamed it on Big U in the 60s and they know that Loose ain't even messing with Big U and they still saying that happened because of Big U. Make that make sense. And that's in the paperwork like that. How does that make any sense, bro? I'm telling y'all, man, and ain't nobody calling out these problems and these issues, man. Something ain't right. All right. DJ Academics posted about 30 to 40% of the incidents described in this RICO indictment against the Rollin 60s can be traced back to podcasts or online back and forth threats, plots, and incidents seem to be directly related to online beefing, podcasting, which heightened the tension. You see what I'm saying? Like, bruh, all this is in the paperwork. Right here. Megan had posted this. Now, this was about when I told y'all Loose Cannon, which is Williams, what it say? Outside of the No Jumper podcast, filming locations in Los Angeles, Williams struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm. No Jumper gets a few mentions in his new RICO against Eugene Big U. I wonder why. So what I'm saying is, this was crazy about this. Why would they put an incident with Loose Cannon whooping dude outside of No Jumper? It has nothing to do with Big U. And they even said in the paperwork, it say Williams claimed in multiple interviews he is no longer affiliated with Big U, who now refers to as Big Useless or Big Uterus. However, Williams continues to discuss former Big U enterprise business, to discuss and threaten violent assaults and robberies, and to actually commit the same. For example, on January 3rd, outside of the No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles, Williams struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head, while the other two suspects removed valuables from the victim, including jewelry, cash, and a cell phone. An excessive value of $5,000. The victim lost consciousness during the incident, which was captured on video and posted to social media, apparently to show fear and boast of Williams, known for violence. After the incident, Williams posted a 7-minute video on his YouTube channel discussing the beating and stating that he used to be Big Useless enforcer. He loves to fight and that the incident could have went a lot worse. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But he called that man Big Useless is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just saying, man, it's in the paperwork, man. And once again, like I said, there's no jumper without Adam 22. So how the hell Adam 22, this official paperwork, these are real documents. These are real people. This is not made up. This stuff happened for real. You see what I'm saying? Nobody mentions Adam 22. They ain't talking about No Jumper like No Jumper is a person. No Jumper podcast. They said that No Jump Studio. They did this. Then I got a whole nother question. If all this gang activity was going on at the No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, headquarters or whatever, and if Adam 22 is paying Bricc, baby, and or paying Loose and or paying Whack, what they call that with all the other black gangs? In furtherance of the gang? So wouldn't Adam be furthering the 60s? See what I'm saying? Somehow they just left Adam's whole name out of the whole damn paperwork. I don't understand that. That don't make no sense to me at all. I ain't saying the man snitched told enough. But what I'm saying is, it's mighty funny to me. All this 60 stuff started rolling in. All these Big U dishes started rolling in. And now they all locked up. Some ain't right.
You niggas gotta come with some other narrative than that, baby. You niggas gotta come with some other narrative than that, baby. You talk about a nigga tell it. They got good paperwork for you right there on the hood. And I'm free, nigga, on the dead ummies. It's you niggas that be having nobody fire, nigga. On hood, it's a J. Reed in every camp, nigga. Oh yeah.
Sly Favon, right?
Nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
They
who died?
say you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FVG Cash? Or who?
Nah, cause Lil Pop.
Oh,
What really got Bricc Baby popping? Can't say that no more. You know, Dirk and them, they got a little pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. How the hell did you know that? How did you know? How did you know that, bro? No, Bricc. And it get even worse with Bricc. Like, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Bricc admits he would have dropped the low on Quando Rondo if Lil Durk asked him to. Who the hell? Bro, who in their right mind would say something like that? Then, on top of all that, man, all it gets worse is videos of Bricc Baby going off on Quando Rondo, but all this stuff is on No Jumper. I ain't even have to add the other interviews and all that, but like, you know, Bricc said what he said, but at the same time, bro, it's like, soon as he brought it to light, he went on the whole press run, bro. He got on Vlad by saying it. He got on the Cam Capone. All these interviews, man, all this talking. Then, boom, bam, all that talking. Guess what making it into the paperwork? Oh, yeah. Big U also provided examples of individuals who do not check in with him until it's too late, such as the rapper, artist, Taekwon Terrell Bowman, a.k.a. Quando Rondo, whom Haley discussed in another interview, who was targeted in a murder for hire plot where his associate was killed. Bricc U. Cook. The United States District Court for California for the Central District of California authorized multiple Title III wire and electronic intercept. What the hell is a Title III wiretap and interception? All it, man, listen. Look, man. Niggas is cooked. But all that going on No Jumper, all that talking, all that telling, all them interviews, Adam can say what he want. And I ain't saying he 100% responsible because people had to go on there and open their mouth and say certain things. But at the end of the day, bruh, you a big part of why all this is going on, bruh. So we ain't finna act like you ain't. And I know y'all remember this about Nipsey.
From Big U, telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Yeah. And
you
we
like
were just talking on regular. So it's like, at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30
never
minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying?
It's crazy to see a Pyru controlling the 60s like this, man. It's wild, bruh. Wesley, I mean, if y'all was gonna do all that, bro, y'all shouldn't even been calling y'all self 60s no more. Maybe y'all should have called y'all self something else like the 70 Rollin Crips or like the 80 Rollin Crip, nigga, because y'all roll right over Big U and got him jammed up. And look, that indictment and Loose Cannon's on here talking about, he talking about they only got me for what happened on the podcast. Nigga, these is real crimes. Real crimes that you commit. Come on, bro. Then, like I said, man, with this, with Whack 100, man, looking like the weakest Pyru I ever seen in my life. They said he begged Big U for his life, bruh. And Wack say it didn't happen. They say it did happen. What I'm saying is they never used Wack's real name. And on top of that, they never said anything that he said to Big U. It's insane, bruh. But Adam, you played your part, bro. Look, Big U again, the scribe needing to beat the out of Whack 100. Big U told someone in prison he was buying 6 phones that could be smuggled in and sold for $1,000 apiece. Big U described tooling up with a firearm. Bruh. Now, I could have sworn Whack 100 saying Big U went on nothing, and you know he was this and he was that. They got Big U looking like a menace. And everybody else is just looking like workers, flunkies, and junkies. You see what I'm saying? And this is how they got took down, bruh. And this is how I started. Like, I'm telling you, like, look, right here. Whack 100 explains why he ain't getting along with Big U. On No Jumper. Whack 100 goes off on Big U at the Black Sam interview. On No Jumper. Like, bruh, where does it stop? Whack 100 got so many videos talking about Big U, it makes you wonder. Stop and think. Why is none of that in the paperwork? Whack 100 responds to Big U, Bricc, baby. You see what I'm saying? And on top of all that, Adam, I don't know which, let me see if it's on the No Jumper clips real quick. Let me see. Nah, I don't see it on here. It's probably on the regular No Jumper. Let me see.
No Jumper.
Oh, that wasn't what I was looking for. Did they take that video down already too? Hold on. All right, so look.
What had to happen?
Now, here's the one I was talking about. The first time Loose Cannon, Bricc Baby done sat down with each other. They got Whack in on the speakerphone call. You know what I'm saying? He get locked up. It's also another one where Adam 22 is reading the paperwork to Whack 100 about the case. Like, like he acting like it's not even a real case, bro. When he read it to the man, and he read in the paper, and Whack 100 told him like, if that's what he said, he glad he said that. Whack 100 talking about he tried to call Big U wife and tell Big U wife that the feds was on him, bruh. Like I said, this is the crazy part. It's a real federal case, right? The people name, besides Adam, Whack name is in there. But because he look like the victim, he steady talking about, I called Big U wife. I told Big U wife they was finna get him. This ain't having this. I tried to warn him. Woo. And come on, man. And all this still going down on No Jumper like. And see, these just the clips. I want to see the whole thing where Adam 22 read the paperwork to Whack, and Whack was like, no, this ain't happening, that ain't happening. Hold on, let me see. I had to find it, man. But long story short, stay off these podcasts. If you doing anything illegal, if they putting it all in paperwork, Adam ain't gonna go to jail for none of it. Adam ain't gonna get in trouble for none of it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? Oh, there go Adam right there. But I don't know when he was reading his paperwork to Wack. When he was telling Wack what the paperwork said.
My brother's fault. Yeah, didn't you tell me that your brother friend said it was something going on, a fight or something? Oh, energy was
Doing this.
Yeah, that's on him, bro. That ain't me.
Why would somebody wear a wire and do that though? Or how?
Ask him, nigga.
See what I'm saying? And they said somebody had on the wire, but they saying Wack was begging Big U for his life. Who had the wire on, Wack? It ain't me. Anyway, man. Hopefully y'all get the picture of what I'm putting down, and I hope you catching on, and I hope you picking it up. But this is how No Jumper just took down Big U, Bricc, baby. You know what I'm saying? And the other Rollin 60 Crip members, man. All this talking, all these episodes, all this back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And Adam know it, bro. He know it. Y'all get in the comment box. Let me know what y'all think. Am I wrong? Or how y'all feel? Y'all think Adam ain't had no part to play in this at all? Or do y'all think that Big U was just really that menacing out here? Now, I can't, now, because I'm starting to wonder this too. If Big U was as dangerous as they said he was, why he ain't just kill Loose? He was still in L.A. Why he ain't just kill Bricc, baby? He was still in L.A. Why he ain't just kill Wack 100? Hey, Wack 100 begged for his life. Please, big draws, not in front of my kids. It's all in the paperwork. Boy, Buddha, though, man. I'm out.